on your refrigerator, come on in. If you're somebody that loves ice, you love having it in different shapes, you like that bullet-shaped ice, come on in. If you want a water dispenser and an ice maker that makes ice cubes and crushed ice all in one machine, Frigidaire's here to make it happen for you. Frigidaire is a brand that we have loved for a long, long time. They were founded in 1918. This is new. We've never seen it on our live show before. This is a 3-in-1 countertop ice and water dispenser, and we have it at a sale price. I just want to explain. The QVC price would be $418. We're going to explain how you can hook it to a water line if you would like to, or fill the reservoir in the back. But it's $85.74 less today. Tomorrow, it goes back to $418. And I know right now there's snow outside in our area, but I heard the weatherman say this morning it's going to be 62 degrees in a few days. So definitely get that ice machine home. By the way, if you have a Q card, it's 9 months special financing to really make it more budget friendly to get this home. But ice is having a moment, Stacey Sherwall. I'm seeing it all over social media. People like to chew on it. It relaxes them, but party time, so many reasons to have it. And it's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you too,
Oh
Mary.
my gosh. So this is like we went Frigidaire black tie.
That's exactly right. Because I brought with you, we have large ice makers, we have medium, we have everything in between. But Mary, this one is the dream machine, right? This is the Mac Daddy of ice makers. So what we've done, we have basically taken a freezer door and we've made it compact enough to set on top of a counter or on top of a tabletop. We've also made it so that it can make couture ice. We like to say 2 different sizes of it. We have sort of a crushed ice, which is ridiculously fun to eat. It's like snow cone ice.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have what you call bullet ice. So we have that one here. It also has a water dispenser, and it's super, super easy to work. This LED screen is everything that you need to know. The brains are in here for you. Tells you when you need ice, when the ice bucket is full. On, off, if you want small ice, if you want large ice. So it's so convenient because if you wanted to use your ice trays for ice, 6.5 hours it takes to make that ice, to make one little tray. If you're using the one in your freezer door, if it still works, those ice makers, you know how they can be.
Oh, I sure do.
3.5 hours it'll take. This is 10 minutes, and it's going to make 33 pounds of ice in 24 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So I love that it makes that much. I also like that you can store 3 pounds of ice in here at a time.
That's exactly right. So you have ice at your fingertips at all time. Because Mary, how much time are we wasting on let's go get some ice? At the grocery store, at the gas station, everybody needs ice when they run out.
Isn't that the truth?
Because nothing says party's over quite like a lukewarm margarita.
Okay, now you guys, everybody at home, this is not the time to wait because there's only 300 of these left to go around. That's what I said. 300 left to go around. I mean, if you always are asking people on their way over, hey, can you stop and get a bag of ice? You need to get this. The price and the free shipping and the 5 easy payments are gone at the end of the day. I think about, I can fill the water right in the top if I don't want to hook it to a water line.
It's right on the side here.
On the side, thank you.
I use a little gallon of spring water. You fill about half of it up. And again, it's just going to run right up. It's going to show you when it's full. This is an ice maker, not an ice keeper. So when this is full, you want to take it out. Otherwise, it'll just keep recycling for you. But you can put this into little Ziploc bags, put them into your freezer, and then you can have as much ice as you want. You can just keep storing it. But Mary, the really nice part, this is the bullet ice, and we made this intentionally, this little recess into the ice. It churns itself out like this because look at how this type of ice just nestles in the glass, right?
Looks pretty.
That also means that it's going to be colder because it's surface to ice makes it that much colder in your drink.
Can I get into that?
Yeah.
I'm rather.
Oh, you're rather parched.
I am rather parched.
I thought you were going to grab this one instead.
I know.
Come on.
I've had a little bit of wine. I figure I should throw some water in there too.
It's good. And here, now that you're drinking that, how much. I would love to say that this is the most delicious ice.
Wonderful.
I'll tell you why, Mary,
It's
because
wonderful.
this is contained
I know that
ice.
sounds silly, but it's wonderful.
It really is. Well, think about it. This is completely contained. When you take ice out of your freezer, think about it. Sometimes it takes on the aroma of, say, your frozen food. So sometimes you'll bring out a nice glass of water like Mary just did, and it tastes like a hint of shrimp or a hint of your frozen
Crab cake.
peas. Yeah, it's like, wow, that's a nice smell of,
Can
crab
we
cakes.
quickly run through the front, because
Yeah.
you can hit the water button on and off. What do all these buttons do?
So that's just on off, what you're pointing to.
Okay.
Then it's, do you want the large ice or do you want the crushed ice? The crushed would be considered small.
Okay.
And then if you want to just dispense water.
Then you absolutely can. Does
That's
it matter?
right.
Why are there 2 ports for it at the bottom?
Right, so that one that I'm gonna do it over here because this one should be filled.
Oh, let's jump over to Stacy's.
Yeah.
Let's see that one.
So this one, it takes just a couple seconds because we just made a whole bunch. This is gonna be your crushed ice.
Okay.
Sorry, we just made, oh, there it is. It just made a bunch. But you guys, look at how, oh, and it's still coming. It's all right.
It's a true snow cone.
It is. This is like a snow cone. And like you said, ice is having a moment. I mean, people love couture ice now. Mixologists,
Yeah.
craft cocktails now. Ice makes a difference in your glass. How much would you rather hand somebody a drink with this ice in it? How much more beautiful it looks with this? How much colder? And it tastes delicious. It tastes fresh.
You can fit it on your countertop. It is 18.5 inches by 22.25 inches by 22.75 inches. Also, if you have an athlete in the house, you always need ice. And I have to say, you can fill the tank, which holds 1.8 liters of water, or you can hook it to a water line in your home. I know we don't have many of these to go around. We only have about 250 now to go